What's up, guys? My name is JoJo. I'm a six-figure clothing brand owner, and I own a brand called John Gas. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys a step-by-step guide on how to run meta ads correctly and efficiently. Just know that if you do this wrong and you skip the video, you will burn money. And the goal when running a clothing brand is you want to make money. You do not want to lose money. Running ads can literally change your life, just like how it changed my life. So make sure you guys take this thing seriously and make sure you guys are watching it every single day, every few hours, to make sure you guys are not doing anything wrong and no payment errors are happening, or just anything in general is happening to the ads. Now for me, every 1 to 3 hours, I check my ads to make sure I'm not burning money, losing money, or my ads are not running. Because when your ads are not running, you lose money. And if you're burning money because of a bad creative, you're losing money. And the goal with running a business, like I said before, is to not lose any type of money. So make sure you guys do not skip the video at all whatsoever, so you guys do not miss out on anything and do a step wrong at all. So this guide I'm going to be giving you guys is exactly what brought my brand from $0 to $160,000. Now this guide I'm going to be showing you guys is the stuff that people charge the $500 upfront cost, or even like the $3,000 agencies. And I'm going to be giving you guys this for completely free. Now, I want to let you guys know, if you guys have a bad product or bad creatives, you're going to burn money. You do not want to burn money at all. The goal is to not burn money. Now, if you have a winning product and bad creatives, you're going to burn money. If you have a bad product and winning creatives, you're going to burn money. You guys need to make sure you guys have both of them. Now, the way to figure this out is if you guys are getting sales organically. If you guys are not getting sales organically, then you're going to burn money. So now for me, I know exactly how to run ads and run it efficiently, so I don't really got to go and see if I have a winning product or not, because I already know the game with that. I already know if I have a winning product or not from the jump. So realistically, I don't even got to post reels or anything like that. I could just go and throw some creatives inside of an ad campaign and just print money. So if you guys are watching this video, you guys probably know nothing about ads or trying to learn it, or you guys are probably just burning money. So I suggest Fashion Wealth, which is I'm going to be talking about that later at the end of the video. But as of right now, we're going to get right into the video. Now let's get right into it. All right, y'all. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to run meta ads for your clothing brand. Now this is a step-by-step tutorial. I'm going to be going over how to do SMS pre-drop, CBO testing, and making a winner so you can scale. So first thing that you guys are going to want to go and do is, for a testing campaign, you're going to want to click sales, manual setup. Now name this CBO testing. Okay, make sure all this is off except for advantage budget. This you could do about $60. You know, if you're not doing too good, 50. But I definitely suggest 100. This is going to be able to scale a lot faster and be able to find your target audience a lot faster. Now you're going to click next. Put this one, test 1. Make sure it says website. Make sure you guys have your pixel set up. You guys need to. Okay, maximum number of conversions. Now, let me see here. Good as it is. Make sure, have your pixel set up. Now, search the original audience. Now for your clothing brand, make sure it's 18 through 29. This is more for like streetwear, stuff like that. 18 through 29. Edit manual placements. Now turn all these off except for Instagram. Next. Now you're going to name this 1. Now this is where you guys can either go and create an ad or use an existing post. Now, the difference between existing post and creating an ad is, let's just say you have a viral video, such as this one right here. Okay, let's just say you have a viral video. This, when you use an existing post, is going to collect all the data for everybody who liked, everybody who watched the full video, commented, shared, everything like that. And it's going to collect the data and it's going to find your audience a lot faster. But in this case, let's just say you don't have a viral video and it doesn't really matter. Create an ad. Okay. This is where you guys can either choose a carousel, which is where you guys have like a slideshow. If not, if you just have a single image, then do that. So now, for example, let's just do a carousel. We're going to do, let me see here. We're going to do these two right here. Okay, we're going to let these things load up. All right, now that they're loaded up, we're going to select them, click continue. Now this is where you guys are going to name them. So this is a black verbally abuse T. Wait, cropped T. All right, apply to all. For this one, you're gonna do wait. Now this is where you guys are gonna go. You add your website. What I suggest is you guys adding your product. So all right, so this right here is we're gonna go copy it and put it into. Oh wait, that's for the. Let me see here. Add it for the black one. Then same exact thing for the white one. Go over here, add it just like that. Okay, boom. Now primary text. This is where you guys are gonna go and like upsell your offer. So always have an offer. You guys always need to have an offer. So let's just say buy one get one free. Okay. I suggest two, so we can also do free shipping on all orders. Make sure this says shop now. Okay, make sure that the website events is set up and your pixel is green. It should show like a little dot there. It should show green. Now that's where you guys are gonna go click publish. All right, but what I suggest for testing is about 5 to 8 creatives when you're using a $100 budget. If you're using a $50 budget and under, I suggest about 5. All right. If you're doing $20, just don't even try it. If you're doing $20 a day, don't even try. It's going to take a long time to be able to learn. It is possible 100%, but it just takes a lot of time to go. And if you guys have the money for $50 a day or even 100, which is I recommend 100, then go for it. Now, this is for winners. Let's just say this one has a under $16 like cost per purchase. You guys are gonna want to go and come over here, create sales, Advantage Plus shopping, continue. All right, name this one Winners Plus. Okay, website, maximum number of conversions. Make sure your pixel is set up. Okay, leave this all blank here. Put this at 200 to 600. Okay, right now mine is running about $600 per day, but if you guys are just starting to scale, do $200 a day. All right, leave this all good. Now this is where you guys are going to want to go and delete this one. Okay, you guys want to come over here, grab this one, duplicate it. It's an existing campaign, and put this one into the winners. Duplicate. Now what this is gonna do is it's gonna grab all the data from that CBO testing campaign and throw it in here. Okay, make sure that everything is good. The links, shop now, turn this off. Okay, also for the CBO testing, make sure that this right here is off. This is just straight bullshit. Okay, do not do anything that Facebook recommends you. Okay, they just want to take your money. Now that all this is, make sure advertiser ads is off, and this is where you guys go click publish. Okay, now if you're doing about a $200 a day and $100 ads, right, and you have a winning creative and it's actually working in here, what this is going to do is you're gonna make anywhere from like 5 to 10K within that month if the winning creative is like going really well for the entire month. All right, now you guys need to give it about 3 to 5 days for it to find its target audience. So I could show you guys a quick example right here. I just created this campaign about 1 day ago, and so far it is in the middle of testing right now. So this one is giving me about a $60 cost per purchase. Now I'm gonna let this run for about 1 more day. Okay, so yesterday, today, and 1 more day. So there's 3 days I'm gonna give it. And if it's still at that $60 cost per purchase, I'm turning it off. Now if it comes down to under $16, I'm gonna keep it, let it run, and just let it print money. All right, as you guys can see here, I'm losing money right now. Now this is very normal during the testing phase. You're either gonna lose money, break even, or scale the hell up. Okay, now I started this about on the 19th, right? I ended up like messing up a little bit, turning it off, and it had to restart the entire like phase. So I just turned it off and I turned it back on yesterday. Okay. Now, this right here was bringing me in a crap ton of money. I spent 400 to make back 1.2k. I was almost 3 times my return on ad spend. Now, next day, I messed up a lot. Right? It barely spent, did bad. This one, terrible. Now, this is where I started turning it on. Okay, I was looking at a 57 and a 78. Now, I let it run. Now, this gave me a 22. So, now this one is starting to find its, audience. So, now it's came down. Now, that's what we're going to look for this one. For that to happen. C71. Now, it's at a 22. So, this one is still finding it. Now, we're going to look to go down lower to about a 16. If we can't go down to 16, then I'm going to have to turn these off and go hop back into the testing phase with the CBO testing campaign I showed you guys and find the winners. Test it out into the winners, see how it goes. Now, this right here, it didn't really spend that much because it's going to focusing on this ad right here. Now, Facebook is thinking like, look, this is going to be the one that brings you in the most sales, but at the end of the day, it's hurting me, okay? I sell these sweatpants for about $64 and it's costing me $68 per purchase. All right, I'm losing a crap ton of money. Like, look, I'm not even being profitable right here. All right. Now, this one, I'm definitely being profitable right about here. So, now, I'm going to show you guys exactly how much I made this month. So, right now, I'm sitting at almost $30,000 in sales this month alone. Okay, I'll refresh. Right there, I'm sitting about almost $30,000 this month. Okay, and now this was from me scaling. All right. Now, for me to make this, the only amount of money I had to spend this month was about $8,000. I had to spend $8,500 in order to make, 20K. Let's just say that. But Facebook doesn't always track its sales. It's not always accurate. So, I barely even post organic, to be real. You know what I'm saying? So, I do strictly meta ads. I do a little bit of influencer marketing, not too much. I'm not really active on that. I'm more into ads. So that brought me in about $29,000. That's a lot of money. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to be showing you guys exactly how to make a SMS pre-job campaign, which is where you go and collect SMS subscribers. That's what you guys are going to do. Traffic. Manual traffic campaign. Now you're going to do SMS pre-drop. All right. Now, you guys are going to want to go and do campaign budget. We're going to set this one to $10. Okay. Boom, right there. New. Do drop 1. Website, maximum number of conversions. There we go. Now, remember, like I said, switch to original audience. Before. Now, this one is different. You guys are going to do 13 through 29. I don't know how, but this shit reaches so many people. Okay, make sure that this right here, manual setup, leave it as this. Just leave it at that. Let it target so many people so that you can get as many SMS signups as much as you can. Now, next, this is going to be just called 1 SMS. All right. Now, here, you're going to want to go and do create ad. You can test to see if using an existing campaign works better than creating ad. It's all different. Now, I suggest carousel. So you can show a flat lay. So what I mean by a flat lay is exactly like this. Now, make sure they're 1080 by 1080. As you can see, this says 1536 by 2048. Make sure they're 1080 by 1080. The way you could do this is in Photoshop or Canva. Canva is really good with that. I don't know how the heck they even do it, but it's really good that you could just change it to 1080 by 1080. And it'll look I think it will look the exact same. I just do Photoshop. I just copy the image, put down a nice background, and just lay that bitch on there. Now, go and add it right there. Turn this off. Make sure your website is there, and also make sure that you have a password page on. And if you don't, then you guys are gonna want to go and do something like this. Just copy this and put it into here. Okay. Now this right here, You guys are going to want to go and put the drop day. So let's just say May 16th at 4 p.m. EST. Do that. Apply to all cards. Put that here. As you guys could see, it's the whole link is here. Make sure you guys do apply to all cards. Now learn more. Make sure you do learn more. And for this, join VIP for early access plus free items. Join VIP for early access plus free items. Learn more. Make sure that the setup is on. And if it's giving you any recommendations about anything, ignore it. Do not listen to them. Do not listen to them. Oh, like right here. Turn these all off. Turn these all off. They're all bullcrap. Oh, actually, I lied. I freaking lied. Let me see if it even... Where the heck did I even find that out? Try that. Okay. Highlight carousel card. Do that. Because what it's going to do is that it's going to test and see what picture people like the best. All right. So if they like the black one better than the white, it's going to show the black one first to everybody else. And if they like the white better than the black, it's going to show the white. All right. That's what you want to do so you can catch people's attention that that's what's better. Okay. Click save. Now, honestly, if you're doing like one that's like a floor picture up close, like an up close on body picture and then like a model picture, then you do not want to have that. All right. But you're only going to do that if it's for like CBO testing and stuff like that. I wouldn't really suggest that for this. Now, that's when you go and click publish, right? And you guys are going to be checking to see what the ad spend is and what your reach is. Okay, you guys need to make sure you guys check what your reach is. If your reach is under 1,000 within like within it spending $3, you guys need to like let it run for about 3 days. And if it's still doing that, you're barely getting any reach. What I mean by barely any reach is less than 10,000 people a day. If you're getting less than 10,000 people a day, you need to go and redo it. Or you can also put down the budget to $5 and see on how that goes. Okay? That's the only way you would be able to do $5 a day. All right? Now, that is exactly how you guys go and run meta ads for your clothing brand. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are struggling to run ads or don't want to take the risk to burn the money, I highly suggest Fashion Wealth. It provides you with no upfront costs, verified ad scalers, which means they do not get paid unless they make you money. Fashion Wealth will take you from 0 to 10K within just a few weeks. I recommend anywhere from 10 to 20 hours per week. Now, we provide a free winning product, which a lot of people struggle with and wonder why they are not converting any sales or getting low views. Now, if you're an established brand and have a winning product and only getting 1 to 5 sales per day, this is due to bad marketing and a low conversion rate website. To fix this issue, we provide you with the marketing strategy guide and a free pre-built website that is designed for high conversion rates, which will increase your sales. I also provide 1 to 2 weekly calls to everyone who joins Fashion Wealth. We answer any questions you have and also go over the things that you might be struggling with. I also provide 1 to 2 weekly calls to everyone who joins Fashion Wealth. We answer any questions you have and also go over the things you might be struggling with. If you guys decide to join, make sure you are active, because we have 6 to 7 brand owners who join our calls and guide you guys how to make 100K with your clothing brand. They also answer your questions and will guide you in the right direction to scale your brand to that 6 to 7 figure mark. I hope you guys took notes and was able to learn something today. The sauce I just gave you guys was something people charge thousands of dollars for. I have more guide videos coming out, so make sure you guys subscribe and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss out. Thank you for watching, and comment your brand down below to win a shout out. Peace out, y'all.